The Arachnology Collection at Australian Museum is a well-known collection that is important for a variety of research that supports research in Australia and for overseas researchers. It helps people understand how these creatures benefit the environment. Hi, I'm Matt Shaw. I'm Collection Manager of Arachnology at Australian Museum. Arachnology is the study of arachnids. Arachnids have 8 legs and 1 or 2 body parts. There's about 85,000 species in Australia probably, and they include things like scorpions, pseudo-scorpions, then there's spiders of course, but also harvestmen and mites, lots of mites. The interesting thing to consider with arachnids is how ancient some of their lineages are. More ancient than most insects or other animals you could think of. The earliest mite fossils, for instance, are 390 million years old. Good to reflect on spiders as major generalist carnivores that consume enormous amounts of insect prey and other prey. This stops insects taking over the world. Lots of arachnids you would know, like scorpions, hidden near the front of the body are the things that actually do the crunching of the food, the chelicerae. You'd also be quite familiar with the chelicerae of spiders, but spiders have transformed their mouth parts to something quite different. So instead of a pair of appendages like that, for crunching, they have made the top digit quite sharp and stabbing, and it can work together. A lot of spiders pinch the tips of those digits together. These are fangs. Or if it's a tarantula or a funnel web, they have the digits like this and they strike downwards. If you think about how an arachnid senses the world, they're usually not seeing the world. Only a couple of groups of spiders have got decent eyesight. Arachnids generally are very good at sensing vibration. They sense vibrations through the ground sometimes, but also through the air, and this is how they sense the world. It's difficult to imagine all the diversity of arachnids in Australia. We know there's a lot we don't know. Think just of a relatively well-known spider group, which are the genera of funnel-web spiders. The Australian Museum has an exceptionally good collection of funnel-web spiders. We need to know about funnel-web spiders because of the variation in venom that may occur between species. This may affect treatment and the production of anti-venoms, and because of research like this is the sort of reason why, as long as people get appropriate medical care, we don't need to fear too much the possibility of people being killed by this potentially quite dangerous spider. It's very easy to imagine arachnids as threatening, as dangerous. Some of them do have dangers, of course, but in fact most spiders, including some really big scary ones, do like to keep away from you. The largest number of arachnids in our ecosystems are out of sight and out of mind. The vast bulk of them are less than 1 millimetre in size, and yet these miniature workers provide an essential role in cycling carbon and nutrients into soil, which is relevant to climate change, and we want these miniature workers to keep doing that for us and with us, and keeping ecosystems healthy.